I am back with another vegan recipe. We are using dried snow fungus today, which is another vegan source of collagen. It also helps promote digestive health and helps regulate blood sugar levels. They come in a flower-like cluster and expands after being rehydrated in water. I rinse it several times to try to get rid of as much of the naturally occurring sulfites. I also cut out and discard the base of the flower, which is harder and thicker than the rest. I will leave it to rehydrate for about 30 to 60 minutes, and it expands to a much bigger volume, like so. The petals are also much softer now, so you can just rip them apart with your hands. Let's look at the rest of the ingredients in this recipe. We have fresh papaya, which I've cut into big chunks, and we use ripe papaya here. We also have 1 candied date, which I've rinsed. And I'm also using half a cup of black-eyed peas and half a cup of raw peanuts, which I've also washed. I'm going to put the Instant Pot on the saute function and put the peanut and the black-eyed peas in, along with a tablespoon of a neutral tasting oil. And we're just going to stir fry that a little bit to bring out the fragrance. When it starts to sizzle, we're going to put 1 cup of boiling water into the Instant Pot, and you can see the water then becomes a little bit milky, and that's the purpose of doing it this way. After, we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, including the candied date, the pieces of snow fungus, and lastly papaya. There's about a cup of papaya here, and I've left them as big chunks so that they can retain some of their consistency even after cooking. You should add a little bit more water just to cover the top of the snow fungus. Next, I'm going to cook this on high pressure for 15 minutes and let it release naturally. This is what it looks like afterwards. The snow fungus will be soft enough to eat. The texture is a little bit similar to seaweed, but it does not have much flavor of its own. Add in a little bit of salt and it's ready to serve. Hope you enjoyed this healthy vegan soup recipe.